Hello and welcome to the Affiliate Bonus Booster video sales demo. This video training course helps you learn how to implement a simple yet powerful method with a twist that will help make affiliates promoting your product's affiliate program lives easier and happier, resulting in a boost in profits starting today. So simply watch over my shoulder and you can follow click by click. So we all know that affiliates increase their commissions by simply providing bonuses to buyers who purchase through their affiliate link. And we know this method is very powerful for affiliates, which ultimately indirectly generates more income for the vendor. But on the flip side, there is a strategy, a different strategy on the flip side that is super powerful when implemented by a vendor and has been used in 5 to 6 figure plus launches and is often underused. And while it does take a little more time to implement on the vendor's end, it can make a huge difference in terms of boosting your affiliate's commissions, both for your affiliate and both for yourself. So this is a very powerful strategy that's very underused. So the videos themselves, let's talk about the videos. Video number 1 is of course the introduction, where I get to introduce to you the strategy. And video number 2, we're going to brainstorm bonus ideas for your affiliates. Video number 3, we're going to show you how to create bonus reports. We're going to show you different levels and different types of affiliates to approach. Video number 4, we're going to teach you how to create bonus videos, and not just any type of bonus videos, but specific bonus videos that your affiliates are going to want to get their hands on. And video number 5, creating bonus webinars. Video number 6 and 7 are basically super affiliate bonus ninja tricks. I'm going to show you 2 different really cool ninja tricks that show you how to find super affiliates, get them on board, get them really happy about promoting your product and really seeing the value in your product and really promoting it to the level of really boosting your profits. So with that said, go ahead and read the sales letter below and grab this video training course, implement this strategy, and start boosting your product profits. Hey, and welcome to the Affiliate Bonus Booster video course. This is video number 1, the introduction to affiliate bonus boosting. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to do is give you a quick overview, and then we'll move straight into the video course. So this is video number 1. Video number 2 is we're going to brainstorm bonus ideas for your affiliates. So we're going to go through the brainstorming process to figure out what exactly do your super affiliates want to have in terms of a bonus. So there are many different strategies that I'm going to show you in that specific video. Video number 3, we're going to talk about how to create bonus reports. Video number 4, we're going to talk about creating bonus videos. Video number 5 is creating bonus webinars. And of course, last but not least, video number 6 and 7, I'm going to talk about specific super affiliate booster strategies. Really cool stuff. Alright, so the first thing I want you to do is, of course, to get into the right mindset. If you're not in the right mindset, then it's going to be hard to implement this strategy and it's going to be hard to get results. So I want to see you succeed. So your time is important. So you need to focus on the right people. In terms of product launches, and as a vendor, as a product developer, a lot of times it's easy to want to focus on just about everything, from the details of the product launch and everything like that. But in the reality, in producing a good product and producing a good marketing strategy, sales funnel, sales letter, and so forth, your affiliates are very important people. But you have to focus on the right affiliates. The right people in this case are super affiliates that produce results. Basically, affiliates who produce results are the people that you want to focus on. You're going to have a large base of affiliates that will promote for you, but may never ever make a sale or may never make one sale. But I can show you different ways to help those people generate a lot of traffic for you, possibly even make sales for you. You basically, if you help them make a sale, they're going to be happy and they're going to promote your products further down the road. So don't focus on the money first. That's the mindset. Focus on building a quality product and building quality relationships. If you can help your super affiliates and help your affiliates, they will be happy and they will want to promote your products in the future. If they're unable to actually make any sales, they may not want to promote your products in the future. And that's why it's very, very important to focus on quality relationships and getting them results. So here's the strategy. Did you know that the top 5 to 10 super affiliates generally bring in the most commissions of your product launch? Well, as you can see in the pyramid or the upside down pyramid, the level 1 is the top super affiliates and the level 2 are the super affiliates. Now, the reason why I split these up into two sections is because top super affiliates are generally the people who have the list or people who knew how to drive the traffic, the people who land up top 10 or top 20 on a contest. These types of super affiliates can generate you a lot of commissions, but at the same time, you can build a relationship with these people, generate them a lot of commissions, do a lot of work for them so that they can just simply jump on board. Now, the problem that a lot of super affiliates face is that a lot of them are simply busy. So a lot of them get 50 to hundreds of emails every single day from people who want them to promote their product. So how are you going to stand out from all of these emails and appeal to these top super affiliates? Now, obviously, you need to have a good relationship, but you have a good product, it can work as well. So focus most of your time on these super affiliates. Now, as I showed you earlier, there are level 2 super affiliates too who also generate commission. Top super affiliates basically produce most of the commissions. Super affiliates generate commissions. The other affiliates may never really generate any sales, but they can actually help as well. Or they can generate a few sales here and there and so forth. So the key is to make things easier for super affiliates. If you can do that, you can provide value for the subscribers. Their subscribers are happy and their subscribers are happy. They're going to be happy. You've provided with them a quality product and the majority will be happy to promote. But you want to still help your regular affiliates as well, as they can help with long-term traffic generation and branding and search engine reach and so forth. So the whole idea is to help all of your affiliates, but focus primarily on the super affiliates. And that's why I've split it up into branding reports, videos, and webinars, because some of them actually are easier to create. Some of them may take longer to create, but will yield a lot of great value. So here's what you need. You need a product. You need to know the top benefits of your product. In other words, what are the top reasons why somebody wants to buy your product, your software, your video course, your report, your webinar, your coaching course, and so forth. For reports, you're going to need a software called Qt PDF. It's free. For videos and webinars, you need some sort of video recorder and, of course, a microphone. Most of you have this type of stuff. You may not necessarily have a video recorder software, but there's Jing, Camtasia, and many other softwares that are free that I will show you in that specific video. So with that said, let's move on to video number 2, and let me help you brainstorm ideas about different bonuses that you can provide to your affiliates. Hey, and welcome back. This is video number 2, brainstorming bonus ideas for your affiliates. Now, a quick note here that the bonuses that you create should be saved for certain types of affiliates. Now let's talk about the levels real quick. you want to create different types of bonuses for different types of levels. So level number 1 are the top super affiliates. Level number 2 are the super affiliates, and they tend to generate commissions, possibly super affiliates that you didn't approach initially. And level number 3, usually other affiliates that generate 0 to a few sales. So let's start brainstorming. Step number 1 is you want to list out the top 5 biggest selling points of your existing product. So I want you to sit down and think. Pause this video and think about the top 5 reasons why somebody would want to buy your products. Whether that's software features, whether that's a video course, pick out your different videos, different strategies, and so forth. So why would somebody want to buy your product? Step number 2, pick these top 5 coolest methods, benefits, strategies, ninja tricks that people could use either to save money, save time, boost ABC results, and solve ABC fear. So in other words, what we're trying to do here is we're trying to pick the 5 coolest methods here. And these basically need to figure out how to ease a buyer's mind in terms of the following. So these are just some ideas, and these are types of ideas that really can convert well and things that they tend to look for. And step number 3 is the reshape methods. Basically, this is how it works. This is a really good method to create supplemental training or other types of media in your product, but is also great when you want to figure out what kind of valuable bonuses to give to your top super affiliates to use, as well for your other affiliates. So this strategy is this. We're going to take the best existing content or strategy and take one small tiny thing and elaborate on it. Give as much content without giving too much. And don't hard sell in the bonus. Say something like at the end, there's so much I can provide you. If you'd like to learn more, then go here, and point them directly to your product. So it's sort of like a pre-selling mechanism. But the reshape method basically comes in whatever your media type is. So if your media type is a report, then you want to do something opposite of a report and reshape the same content into a video, webinar, interview, software, or a calculator. Calculators are really cool if you can pick and choose something that is of value, and it's actually not hard to create. If you go to freelancer.com, you can create a calculator probably for anywhere from 25 to 50 bucks, and just create something that might relate to whatever your product is. If your product is a software, however, you don't want to create a software. You want to reshape it and maybe add some videos, webinars, and reports as bonuses. If your product is a webinar, you might want to do other videos, reports, and software. And that's the whole idea of the reshape method. So that's step number 3, is to figure out what other types of areas you can go into. And step number 4, let's talk about some additional brainstorming. What additional things would your customers and prospects pay for? And depending on the price point, you can do things like coaching, Skype calls, partial done-for-you services. Done-for-you services tend to take time. And keep in mind that if you do coaching and you do Skype calls, you can turn that into another bonus. So basically taking content and reshaping them into other different formats, and you can add them as bonuses, affiliate bonuses, and so forth. So I'm trying to get you to understand that you really don't have to spend a lot of time. In fact, you have everything what you need, and simply reshape the content form. Other ideas, what could be a good one-time offer? Take a piece of what could be a good time offer and expand on it. But remember, don't give your product away, just elaborate on that one piece. So these are some brainstorming methods that you can use to create some ideas quickly and easily. And in the next video, I'm going to move to bonus reports. I'm going to show you how to go about creating these reports, exactly what you should put in these reports, and different strategies that you can use. Hello and welcome to video number 3. In this specific video, we're going to be talking about creating bonus reports. Now, this strategy here with the bonus reports, it's good for level 3, and this tends to be good for everyone as it's short and sweet, but the perceived value is a little lower than the videos and the webinars, unless the content that you give is worth about the same or more of your product. So it can really vary from level to level. You could, however, package this with the levels 1 and 2. And really, you can really just be creative with this. There's no set in stone levels, but I just want to give you an idea of everything. Now, let me give you some ideas on how to create these valuable reports. Take one of the strategies, methods, tips, and advice that you brainstormed in video number 2. And then break it up into at least 5 questions with about 2 to 3 answers in the form of bullets or steps. Now, what I mean by that is you got at least 5 questions for that specific strategy, method, tip, or advice. And then you answer the question either in the form of bullet points or in the form of steps. So bullet points can just be a variety of solutions, and steps is like step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. One way to go about doing this very, very fast and easy is to have somebody in your niche ask you these questions, and have them ask you these questions on a recording, on the telephone, or something where you can record it over Skype and so forth. But you have to record it so that when somebody plays the audio file, they can actually hear it. Now, the reason why I say someone in your niche is because if you're talking to somebody who has a similar mindset, they are in a similar field, then you're just going to get a lot of ideas beginning to move around, and you're going to get a lot of content, a lot of good content. So talk about 5 to 10 minutes and you'll have a full report. 5 to 10 minutes is about, it could be about 7, 8, 9, 10 pages. And what you do is you record the audio, talk to somebody about it, transcribe it, and there you go. That's a report, and a good content-based report. Another way to go about doing this is to simply transcribe the videos that you already have. You tend to talk faster than you type, and often with the second person in your niche, ideas flow freely. So you can take videos and transcribe them. And let me go ahead and show you places that you can go to get your videos and your audios transcribed. Alright, so while there are many different websites where you can find transcribers to transcribe your audios, your videos, and so forth into text, there are 2 particular websites that I have used over the years, and that was Odesk.com and Fiverr.com. Currently I use transcribers from Odesk.com, and you can go there, you can find people, negotiate prices, and so forth. It's really easy to use. Fiverr.com, you can also go there, type in the keyword transcribe into the search box, click on rating so you can rank people from the best feedback to the worst. And the best way to go about doing that is to look through here, look at the ratings, but also look at how many minutes you get. And a lot of times I found that the best way to go about doing this is if you have a large amount of minutes, then you can contact several of these people and ask them if they can give you a bulk discount. Now, moving along, once you have the document in hand, then what you need to do is convert that document into a PDF file for a report. The best way to go about doing this is to simply enter your information into Microsoft Word or OpenOffice or any other word processor. Once you're done with that, you'll need to download a program called Qt PDF. So if you go to qtpdf.com and you download a program, it's free, it's called Qt PDF Writer, and basically the way this acts is like a printer. So basically, as long as you can print a page, you can convert that page into a PDF, and I can show you that in just a minute. So let's say, for example, that we have this document here, and I want to convert this report into a PDF file. Once I've installed Qt PDF Writer and I go up here and click on print, you'll notice that under the print area it has Qt PDF Writer. So if I click on that and click OK, then what this is going to do is basically convert this text into a PDF file, as you can see here. And it's really easy, as you can see, and that's it. So that's how to create a bonus report for your affiliates. Hello and welcome to video number 4. We're going to be talking about creating bonus videos and video courses. Now, this strategy is good for all levels depending on the type of video. Now, let me explain what I mean by that. Affiliates with medium reach or super affiliates to top super affiliates, video courses are the way to go. For affiliates with smaller reaches, a 3-video strategy would be the way to go. Now, let me explain to you what I mean by a 3-video strategy. What you can do is set up a squeeze page and put a video on it. So the video basically wants to get people or visitors of the affiliate to sign up onto that squeeze page to watch whatever video is on the inside. When the visitor signs up on the affiliate's list, they see the content video. Now, you don't want to give the full strategy. You want to take a strategy and you want to give about 50% of it. You want to give 50% as much good content as possible. And then at the end of the video, tell the visitor if they like the other 50% or maybe a new strategy, a new method, or something that you can think of. Basically, don't give the whole thing. That they can get it by purchasing through the affiliate's link below. If they purchase through the affiliate link below, the affiliate will have this video in hand to do the rest. So this is one strategy to help your affiliates build their lists, and they're going to be happy about that. And not only that, they're going to push the squeeze page further, and they're going to give you more exposure, more branding to your business. Now let's talk about super affiliates. Launch only video courses are basically video courses that you create specifically for launch only. And these are created for super affiliates, especially if you've created it for only 5 to 10 people. Now, I know some of you are thinking, well, I've got a limited amount of time, I'm really busy, why do I want to spend time creating a whole video course? You spend time creating these because you know it will be worth it in the end. A video course has a higher perceived value than reports and such. You can say something like, you can tell the super affiliate, hey, make X amount of sales, and you can get resale rights to the video course, etc. So there are many different avenues that you can take to get the super affiliate on board. Because if you approach a super affiliate, most of the time they're used to people saying, hey, I got this awesome product, blah, 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 blah. But if you approach a super affiliate and say, hey, I got this awesome product, but not only that, I noticed that your list and your products are all about X, and my product is very similar, and you can tell them that you've created this video course specifically for about 5 to 10 super affiliates that you've chosen by hand, and that not everybody is going to get access to this video course. They're going to definitely feel honored, and most likely, if you do it right and you've got a good product and got a good sales letter and got good conversions, they will probably jump on board. Now, I know some of you are asking, how do I create a video course? Video courses can take time, but if you know how to create a video course fast, then it's actually quite easy. I'm going to show you how to create a video course fast. The easiest way to create a video course fast is to take one method or strategy and create some sort of sequential step-by-step instructions like this. Okay, so think about a strategy, or think about a method, or think about something in your report, book, software, or whatever. And then just write this out. Step number 1, first you do this. Step number 2, and be as detailed as you can. Like, for example, step number 1, do this. And let's say, for example, the strategy is how to wash your hair. So step number 1 is wet your hair. Step number 2, wash it in a certain way, or something like that. Step number 3, watch out for this roadblock while you're doing it. Here's a cool strategy, and so forth, and so forth, and so forth. So you get my point there. Just put it step by step. Create steps all the way to the final step, and then create 1 to 5 minutes videos for each of these steps until you hit the final step. And there you go. You've got a full video course, and you can package that up, put it together, and there you go. Now, how do you record video? There are 2 items that you're going to need. You're going to need some sort of video screen capture software, and you're going to need a microphone to use. I recommend the Blue Machines Yeti USB microphone. But I'm going to show you what it all looks like and what it all entails. I'm going to give you examples of video screen capture software, both paid and free, so that you have different avenues to take. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you is the types of video screen capture software that you can use. If you create 5-minute videos, Jing is the best way to go, just because it's cheap and it's easy, and it's really, really easy to use. So to access Jing, just go to Google, type in Jing, and you'll find this site. It's basically techsmith.com/Jing. The second piece of software is called Camtasia Studio. This is a little more expensive. It's about $300 compared to Jing, which is a lot cheaper. In fact, right now I'm using Camtasia Studio at this moment. Now, if you don't have any money to invest, or you don't want to invest more money into other software, there are other softwares out there. There's one called EasyVid, which is a free video maker. And there's one called Crut Computer Recorder. As you can see, you're able to record the screencast or screen. There's another one called Screencast-O-Matic. That's screencast-o-matic.com, as you can see here. And as you can see, maximum recording time is 15 minutes, but if you pay $15 a year, there's no maximum. And that's actually quite cheap compared to Camtasia. So those are video screen capture softwares. Now I want to talk about microphones. There's one microphone that I have found that has been the most useful, and this one is the Yeti, the Blue Microphones Yeti USB microphone. And this is compatible with anything with USB. And this is it. It's good to have a pop filter if possible, and a stand if possible as well. Well, once you have the right software, the video screen capture software along with the microphone, everything else is going to be really, really easy to do. And you don't have to have a fancy microphone like this. You can actually get another microphone like an Audio-Technica microphone, and this one here is just as good. Hello and welcome to video number 5. In this specific video, we're going to be talking about creating bonus webinars for your affiliates. This is great for level 1, which is super affiliates and top super affiliates. The big question is, should you have a live webinar or should you have an automated webinar? Let me give you some advantages and disadvantages of both in relation to super affiliates. Now, with a live webinar, you can ask the super affiliate questions, they can ask you questions, people know it's live, you can position yourself to be an expert that they are recommending. So in other words, there will be a higher conversion rate likely because people see that the super affiliate is asking you questions and you're asking the super affiliate questions. So to them, they feel like, okay, this is a live webinar. This person must be an expert for the super affiliate to interview them and so forth. So the way you position yourself is definitely better. The disadvantage is, of course, that it takes more time, and of course, the software, the GoToWebinar costs money and so forth. Now, for automated webinars, and if you don't know what that means, it's basically you record a webinar in advance, and then when somebody comes and attends the webinar, it's basically pre-recorded and automated. With an automated webinar, the advantage is that it takes less time. But the disadvantage is it's not as personal. So I let you make that decision for yourself, but if I were you, I'd probably stick with a live webinar when dealing specifically with super affiliates. Now, I usually use the automated webinar for the majority of time, but if a super affiliate approaches me and says, hey, I want to promote your product, and then I find out that their list converts really, really well, or vice versa, I approach a super affiliate and I find their conversions are really high, then a lot of times I'll say, hey, I will create a webinar, a live webinar for you and your list. I'm going to ask you questions, you can ask me questions, and so forth. So this helps with branding with the live webinar. Now, let me give you an overview of some webinar softwares. If you're going to go and do a live webinar, then I recommend GoToWebinar.com. GoToWebinar.com is the best for live webinars, and you can also record it for later use and automate it later. If you go the automated route, then a software called EvergreenBusinessSystem.com is the best for automated webinars. Now, people will debate what is the best and so forth. I personally like this system simply because it actually looks like a live webinar, and there's a lot of stuff that you can do with this piece of software. And it's very easy to set up once you have a pre-recorded webinar. Now I want to give you a quick and easy formula to creating a webinar that is going to help you convert more sales for your super affiliates. Now, if you're doing a live webinar, then you want to make sure that you have all this stuff prepared and in advance and so forth. So the easiest way to go about doing it is often to prepare by creating PowerPoint slides and so forth. And the beauty of the live webinar is, of course, you can automate it later down the road. Now, the quick and easy formula is this. You want to create a content-packed webinar. You want to do less pitching and more value. So 75% of the webinar in this case will be content, and about 25% will be the pitching. So what you can do is you can choose 3 to 4 strategies, methods, advice, or tips, and basically talk about each of these 3 to 4 strategies, and each of these talk about 10 to 15 minutes in length each, which it gives you about 45 to 50 minutes in pure content. Then after that, you can begin to pitch your product. No hard selling at all, which means don't say go buy this, go buy that. and so forth. Nobody likes to be sold to. You want to appear as a person who is just giving content, great content, and is just providing the product to these buyers. So no hard selling at all. Then the last 15 minutes is for an overview and pitch of the main product. What you can do is you can include bullet points of what's inside. You can also include how they benefit from doing it. Let me talk about what you need to say inside the pitch. You can obviously use your own words when you do the pitch. But I want to give you this example so that you're not stuck in the dark. You can say something like, I hope you enjoyed this content. On this live call, I can only give you a summary type view, but I hope it inspired you to go out and give these a try. If you want even more detail and to get blank and blank and blank, that will give you blank benefit, blank benefit, blank benefit, then I have prepared a blank package for you. So in other words, make sure that you just change these words into your own words. And then you can say the plan is to sell this valuable XYZ training, whatever this your product is, at blank price. And you probably want to put a higher price. But since you've attended this webinar, you get everything below for a super low price. Don't mention the price. You can say click the button below now to get started. So webinars can be very, very powerful, but they do definitely take time. So you want to make sure you do your due diligence, make sure that the person you're approaching is serious, and make sure that in the webinar to ask the super affiliate questions and try to give them exposure too as well to their products and so forth. And if you do these correctly, you'll be able to build rapport and build that relationship with that super affiliate. Hello and welcome to video number 6, the Super Affiliate Booster Ninja Trick number 1. This method deals with paid bonuses. Basically, you want to give a super affiliate's customers access to one of your other paid products. Now, in order for this to work, you need to make sure that you have a sales page up and are selling this product elsewhere. And you can even use this method by when you create your other bonuses, you can set up pages to actually sell it. And for this reason is because if the customer can see that, okay, this is an actual paid product, they're getting this paid product for free if they buy through somebody else's link. And this works very well and has been tested on high-end products. Now, the low end should work just as well as long as you follow this rule to avoid any devaluation of your products. That rule is to make sure that the product is the same price or a little over, but not too much. So if your product is a $97 product, you probably want to have a bonus that's $97 to $100 to $200, but a maximum of the double amount. But you probably don't want to have a product that is lower. But if you have a product that is lower, you might want to take a couple products and give them as a bundle. Now, if you don't have a product to give, then another trick is to interview them and package it up with your other interviews with your other super affiliates. You can make it into a product and then give your super affiliates access to the product. This gives them exposure while giving you a quick and easy product to create. Now, if you think about it, if you interview a super affiliate, then you've done a lot of hefty work for them. You've interviewed them, you've created the audios, you've transcribed them, you've created an actual product that they can promote, provide to their customers will enjoy it, they get some free content, and they also get exposure, and that relationship with their list grows. And you can take it one step further and make it viral. You can give them master resale rights after the launch as a thank you. And what happens is they profit from them, but so do their customers. Their customers can resell it. They can make money off of the interview or interviews, and it creates a domino effect. So it's definitely a win-win situation for your super affiliates, for their customers, and for you in the long run. So it also gives you and them consistent exposure in the long term as well. And I found that whenever you interview someone, you remember them and vice versa, even in the long term. So it's a great way to build rapport with the super affiliate. Now, in terms of how to go about doing this, you can use Skype to do interviews if possible. Skype is free, it's really easy to use, and usually has good quality. And you can use a software to record the interview like Pamela.biz. There are other software recording systems out there for Skype, but Pamela.biz is one of the biggest ones. You can get the audio edited and transcribed and use the same information that I talked about in the videos about the reports on bonus reports and getting that transcribed. So you can get it transcribed, find somebody at odesk.com or fiverr.com. Hello and welcome to video number 7, the Super Affiliate Booster Ninja Trick number 2. This strategy surrounds finding where super affiliates hang out. One method is to look at affiliate contests and find out who's who among the super affiliates. So what you want to do is find a product that has an affiliate contest. The affiliate contest runs, and you want to make sure that you track it to the point that you're able to see who's who among the affiliate contest. So obviously make sure that the product that you're looking at is in the same niche as your own product. Certain places to look: jvnotifypro.com, JVZoo top sellers, and you can simply go to google.com and do a search for these keywords. jvnotifypro.com is a site that shows you affiliate contests and so forth. There's a lot of internet marketing type products, but if for those of you who do not have a internet marketing related product, JVZoo top sellers is another place to look, and they have a marketplace filled with non-internet marketing products as well as internet marketing products. So Google ClickBank contests is another strategy. If you go to Google and type in ClickBank contests for a specific niche, or Google JVZoo affiliate contests, or go to Google and type in your niche and type in that niche like tennis or weightlifting, bodybuilding affiliate contests for non-internet marketing niches. There's always contests going on. And your goal here is to pinpoint people who are promoting similar products as yours. The reason why I say similar products is because if they're promoting products that are similar to yours, then and they're doing well, then that means their list caters to that niche, and they are probably looking for similar products, not exact same products, but similar products to that niche. Now, before you contact them, you want to do some due diligence. You want to sign up on their newsletter or buy their product. Buying their product, if they have a product, is definitely a plus, because it's easier to approach someone who has a product and you've purchased from them versus you have no relationship at all. And when you sign up on their list or buy their product, you can see firsthand how they email their list. You can get an idea of their relationship with their list. What do they promote often? How do they promote it? And that also can give you some ideas about what kind of affiliate bonuses you can provide for them. You can find some way of creating a connection with them before approaching them. If you can create that connection before you approach them, then you have a higher success rate of them saying yes. Now, when you contact them, here's a really cool technique that I use that works really, really well. Instead of writing them a long email, approach the super affiliate by making a video. Speak directly to them. Say their name and say, hey, so and so, I bought your product, and you can show them a receipt in your video if you want to do that, or the members area. You can say, hey, great product, I saw your members area, I love this part, blah, 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 awesome job. And be genuine about it too. By the way, I've got a launch on X product. I saw that you did well in X launch, which is a similar topic as mine. I'm making special bonuses on X topic for only a handful of affiliates to help you gain an edge in my launch, and wanted to see if you're interested. If they're interested from that point, they'll contact you. And I've had a lot of success with videos and emails. A lot of people receive emails, but videos is definitely something different. So you want to stand out and be different among and apart from everybody else. Obviously, put that into your own words or use your own twists. But in this case, if you realize it's similar to a joint venture offer, except you're taking it one step further, you're doing everything for them, and you're creating special bonuses for them. Now, don't get discouraged if they say no. It is what it is, and you move on to the next. And we've all had people say no to us. So don't take offense, just move on and think it is what it is. When I started without the strategy, I got over 20 no's before I hit a yes. But that one yes was all I needed to create a domino or snowball effect, where other super affiliates jumped on board. Well, with this strategy, you can actually get more yeses than no's, because you're actually producing a affiliate bonus for them. And having that in mind, and them knowing that they can have an advantage because you've created a affiliate bonus for them, they're most likely going to jump on board, being that they get that, plus they get commissions as well. So keep moving forward, and you can do it.